Allegations of Chinese prisoners working in Africa. Is this unsubstantiated claims or a political tool? Recent rumors in Nigeria have suggested that Chinese companies operating in the country are employing convicts from China as construction workers. Despite the persistence of these allegations, no concrete evidence has been presented to support the claims. Nigerian officials, including Adams Oshiomhole, have contributed to the discussion, with the chairman of the Senate Committee on Interior asserting that foreign prisoners are working in Nigeria. Caroline Wara Ola Adepoju, the Controller General of Immigration, neither confirmed nor denied the presence of Chinese prisoners in Nigeria, stating that such claims are subjective and contrary to international conventions. Legal experts emphasize that, if true, this practice would violate Nigerian labor laws, international labor conventions, and the Nigerian Immigration Act. Zakari Saka, a lawyer based in Kaduna, emphasized that there is no legal basis for foreign prisoners to be given work permits and employed by foreign companies in Nigeria. Despite the lack of evidence, the Controller General of Immigration, Caroline Wara Ola Adepoju, asserted that the practice, if occurring, would not be tolerated. Chinese expert Barry Sotman, who has researched similar rumors for over a decade, has not been able to find any substantial evidence to support the claims. He suggests that the rumors may arise from the existence of secured compounds, where Chinese workers reside, which some locals perceive as resembling prisons. Chinese businessmen find the idea of managing convict workers abroad impractical. The timing of these rumors often coincides with election cycles, suggesting a potential political motivation. In Nigeria, similar allegations emerged during the 2019 elections when protests against unemployment were prevalent. The narrative that Chinese prisoners are taking jobs away from locals is also used in some African countries as a political tool, especially by opposition figures critical of Chinese influence. Data from Johns Hopkins University indicates a significant presence of Chinese workers in Africa, reaching 12,199 in 2019. The outcry against Chinese companies may stem from their strong presence and the perception of a lack of transparency in Sino-Africa cooperation. Some argue that transparency is crucial in dispelling conspiracy theories and fostering a better understanding between China and African nations. The debate is further fueled by the fact that Chinese companies often outbid local and international competitors, despite China's minimum wage being higher than that of Nigeria. Sotman attributes this to the different profit expectations, noting that Chinese companies are content with lower profit margins. In conclusion, the allegations of Chinese prisoners working in Africa lack substantiated evidence and may serve as a political tool during election cycles. Transparency in Sino-Africa cooperation is emphasized to dispel conspiracy theories, and the debate surrounding Chinese companies' presence in Africa continues.